So I'm going to get started. I just want to welcome everybody to our 151st year here at the University of Pennsylvania and our 51st Shea anniversary. It's a pleasure to see everybody. Just one little thing I did notice, which was kind of unusual. There are 3 ex-chairs present registered for this meeting. And I did my residency in 1982. That's 42 years ago. And out of the class of 15, there are 7 or 8 of our residents that are present either virtually or in the audience today. So I just want to thank you and hope the current residents can appreciate that. And hopefully in 40 years' time, you'll have the same friendships that we've managed to keep. Although they're going to be formally introduced later on, I want to thank Shazad Mian and Jackie Duncan for making the trip and spending the weekend with us. I also want to thank my co-chairs, Vatini Banya and Sandy Brucker, and Benny for his guidance putting this program together. Also to thank John Dempsey and Shay for making all this possible. Just some housekeeping notes. If you haven't registered for the meeting, you need to in order to get the CME credits. And if you haven't, you can get it on this email pen, cme@penmedicine.edu, .upenn.edu to register. And also there are a lot of virtual people here, so I'm going to ask them to mute their microphones so that we don't get interference in the course of the program. We've been very fortunate to have a lot of sponsorship for this meeting, and I want to acknowledge the following companies for providing educational grant support and the exhibitors that are upstairs. And I want all of you to try and make every effort to visit them during the lunch break and the coffee breaks to make their presence felt worthwhile. In order to do a post-test and to get your CME credits, there's a note in the handout how you can access this. So if you have any questions, you can ask Anne Shea during the coffee breaks. For those who are doing this virtually, if you want to pose questions, you can scan this QR code from your phones, and there will be a Poll Everywhere app that will pop up, and you can just type your questions in. And the moderators for each session will type in responses or answer or pose the questions when we have the discussion group so that you can have your questions answered. Just to remind you, there are 7 Category 1 CME credits for this meeting, both for physicians and for physician assistants. So don't forget to claim the credits. So without further ado, I'm going to call the first moderator, Gil, to come up and get this program started. Thanks for everybody.